I finally read The Love Hypothesis and I am so glad I did. I love this book so much. Let me talk about it. First off, I gave this book 4.5 out of 5 stars. I listened to this book as an audiobook and it was so good. The narrators were so good at their job. You could really feel the chemistry between the characters. It was chef kiss. So for those who don't know what this story is about, we follow Olive, who is a third-year PhD candidate, and she doesn't believe in love. Well, not that she doesn't believe in love, but she doesn't believe in lasting relationships. But her best friend An believes in love and in lasting relationships, and that is what is the whole problem in this story. An starts dating Olive's ex-boyfriend, and she wants to make sure that Olive is okay with it and that she doesn't have old feelings lingering about this guy. And so she tells An that she is actually dating and that she has many prospects in line and that she's doing really well for herself, even though it's completely untrue. An, being a big believer, wants to meet this guy and she wants to see their relationship grow and everything. And so Olive panics and kisses the first man she sees. The first man being Adam Carson, who is a professor. Who is a professor at their university, but he is not Olive's professor. We need to clarify that thing. Adam Carson is actually known to be an actual ass towards the students, so Olive couldn't have picked the worst candidate for her experimentation. But surprisingly, he agrees to do the fake dating because he has some stuff on his own that he has to do, and for that he actually needs to prove that he is committed to this town and this university. Obviously, like any other rom-com like this, you have multiple scenes where the characters have to touch each other or to get close to one another just for the sake of saying that we're a couple, and so that happens many times throughout the story, which was hilarious. An was always conveniently there, so Olive could not just say, well, let's not do this right now because I really don't want to, but An was always there, and so she had to pretend and do the fake dating. So that was really hilarious to see, and to just hear Olive's monologue throughout all of this was so funny. She is a really funny character, but her anxiety throughout it all was so much funnier. I really loved Olive and Adam's relationship in the beginning because since you're fake dating, you kind of become friends and you don't have all the strings attached, to impress the other person, to look good in a certain way. This relationship was really based on truth and on being really transparent with each other, and so I really love the fact that they liked each other for who they were in the beginning without having the pressure of being lovers. The more you listen to the story, the more the tension was there. It was so good, and you can feel also Adam's want, I would say. I don't know if it's the right way to say it. Obviously you could tell because you read from Olive's point of view, but you don't really get to understand if Adam is actually into it or not, but you kind of get the idea that he is. An was a really nice character. It's the obvious goofy funny side character, but she played it really well. I thought that she was a great addition to the story. It didn't feel forced to be the funny character that you have on the side. It just really blended well with the other characters. Holden was actually a nice addition to the group. I never thought that he would be so lovable. When he was introduced, I didn't think much of him. I thought he would just be a passing character that we wouldn't really see throughout the book, but he comes back a few times and he becomes more and more lovable, and so he has a little place in my heart. The reason I did not give this book 5 stars was because of one of the worst tropes that I hate so much with a passion, and it is the miscommunication trope. In this book, goddamn, they don't know how to speak to each other and they assume so much from one another, and it's so frustrating. I hated it so much. The last 30% of the book could have been solved in one chapter if they just talked to each other, but they didn't, and they assumed that the other meant something that he didn't, and it was all over the place. I hated that part, and I hated that it didn't feel genuine. Like, at some point I really felt like one of the two would have just gone up and talked to the other, especially Adam, since he's older, he's more mature, he knows what he's doing, I hope. And so I would have honestly assumed that he would have gone to talk to Olive about their situation and been honest. I don't understand why nobody said anything. It felt a little pushed for the trope. I also have to give a special mention because I have just found one of the best quotes in the world that I now use. Well, I don't use it daily, but I think about it daily. And it is, carry yourself with the confidence of a mediocre white man. And I have never read anything more true than this sentence. So that was it for this video. I am so excited for the movie that is coming out in September. I cannot wait to go and see it. Oh my god, the actors look amazing. I really hope that they do some of the scenes. There are some scenes that I'm really excited to see, and I really hope they do them. But yeah, I'm so excited. Tell me in the comments down below if you are excited to see the movie. I really hope you are, and I will see you guys next week. Goodbye.